Jose asks, he's curious on your thoughts of the gig economy and the new normal. So
I think that it's going to be even more, I think it's going to be even more so. And the people that are used to doing that, the gig economy, these, short-term gigs, so to speak, in different locations, I think that's going to become even more normal than it has been in the past. And people don't have to worry as much about, jumping around as well on their resume, as well as I was talking with a client this morning about, well, if I'm applying for something that's, not in my same geographic area, do I have to worry about that as much? And a little bit less. We do need to be prepared, obviously, for, interviewing virtually and everything else, but I definitely think it's going to be more common is the bottom line. Great question.
Yeah. Well, you also hit on something really important there too, that while gig economy is going to be something that's become more common, and I'm a big fan of that. I mean, it's kind of my life in many ways. Mm-hmm. You also said something there. If you're applying to something that's not in your geographic area, maybe don't be so scared off from that. I had a call with a client yesterday, and he had turned down an offer because he didn't want to move. He really wants more work-life balance, and he wants to kind of really start growing a family with his fiance, and the job was on the other side of the country. Well, they came back to him 2 weeks later, yesterday, and said, "Okay, we decided we're all going to go virtual." So it was no longer an issue for him. So I think given those policy changes, don't be so scared off from the geographic constraints, which I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, and propose that on your end as well. Is there a way I can do this? So as much as we can, because I know some people are not going to be as comfortable or don't feel as comfortable right now with this gig economy. And gosh, I'm not that kind of person. I want to stay somewhere, in the long run. That doesn't mean that you're going to be forced into it, but try to, work on and be mentally prepared to be a little bit more flexible, even if it's moving around within your own organization. Just try to kind of get into that mental space a little bit more, because I think that will become more common, so that we can kind of get ready for it.